Major Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber Coachella drama. We got to talk about this one, but before we get into it, hello. My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. Girls, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. The vibe is we are in a safe igloo, okay, where I spill tea in my closet and it's like we're on a FaceTime call. So that is the vibe of this channel, okay? Me and my man boobs, we welcome you with open arms. And girl, just get comfy and grab a snack and a drink because everybody right now is in Coachella, okay? And we're going to be talking about all the tea going down with all the celebrities in Coachella. But there, of course, are two people that are causing drama already, and the festival has not even started. And of course, girl, we are talking about Mr. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Now, let me just tell you something. Let me break it down for you right here. Girl, listen. Let's be for real, okay, honey? Wherever they go, they're going to be causing some kind of drama, bitch, okay? It is just in their nature, honey. It is just in their nature. Now, listen, they could go to the damn moon. They could go to the moon, to Mars, to Jupiter, to Venus, to the other Saturn and the Pluto of it all, bitch, okay? They can go to happy, moody, dopey. They could go anywhere in the freaking planet, bitch. Even the damn aliens are going to be talking shit about them and seeing the kind of mess that they bring, girl. I could already picture it like RT do R2 4 7 6 8 9 Team Selena R2D strawberry smoothie mess road mess RT 4 7 R7 5 6 7 babysitter R2 she looks fucking miserable. You know, it's just always the same. And damn, if aliens are talking shit about you, girl, you have issues. But anyways, right? Now, what people are discussing, which, you know, yesterday, we talked about them in Coachella, but people are now grabbing those images and having very serious conversations about this and basically saying that she is his chauffeur, his babysitter, and his handler. Check this out, best friend.
Justin Bieber made Hailey his Uber for Coachella. So Coachella just started, and this video was posted of Justin at Coachella. He's in a golf cart with some friends, they got a party table and everything. And everyone seems to be having a blast, except for, I guess, his wife Hailey, who I guess is the personal Uber for the event. Now, as soon as this was posted, of course people had a lot to say about Hailey's role in this whole thing. Basically, everyone thinks that she, wasn't invited to Coachella with them, and she wanted some reason to hang out with Justin and his friends, to keep tabs or whatever she does. So she volunteered herself to become Justin and his friends Uber during the event. A lot of people pointed out how they easily could have just hired someone to drive them around. I mean, it's Justin Bieber. He could hire basically anyone in the world to do it that he wanted to. But people feel it really doesn't make sense why Hailey would be driving, especially when she could just be hanging out with everyone in the back and having a good time.
Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber mobbing around Palm Springs in the Sprinter golf carts. Hailey Bieber is the personal Uber to Justin Bieber. It's kind of giving me soccer mom vibes. And I would be doing the same exact thing as Miss Hailey Bieber. I would be driving around my husband as well. And Justin Bieber posted this to his Instagram of Miss Hailey Bieber in the rearview mirror, looking absolutely stunning as the driver. So Coachella is this weekend and the Biebers are obviously in Palm Springs right now.
Not Hailey Bieber, literally being Justin Bieber's Uber driver. Hailey Bieber is just driving Justin and his pals around at Coachella. We are always hearing people say, Justin should leave Hailey, but at this point, honestly, Hailey should be the one leaving Justin.
So here's the thing, right? When I first saw this, I thought about the same thing I always think about, that she does look like his babysitter, that she definitely does always look like she is in control, right? And that he just kind of looks like, honestly, like her son, always just no, what's up? I don't want to go bomb, that's the kind of energy that I always, I don't feel like he has the husband power, a partner power. I often feel like she is his security detail, babysitter, mom. But I also see it in another way. I see it as his protector. Since I'm married, I can actually see both sides, and you don't have to be married. It's just your partner, you're someone you love, a friend, someone who is not doing well. You somehow you need to take control, and you want them to feel safe. And as you guys know, I always give you guys the two sides of the coin. So the two sides of the coin are this. Of course, it looks a mess to the naked eye, but if you really think about it, maybe honestly she is his protector, you know, maybe she is his everything, you know, like without her he cannot function, it seems like it. He seems like he is just always with his friends, and he's, you know, just doing, you know, it really does look like he is a 16-year-old kid, you know, and he's living at home with his mom. He doesn't have to worry about dinner, he doesn't have to worry about cleaning his room, he doesn't have to worry about nothing, because he knows it's always going to be done, and he's just, you know, with friends on summer vacation having Kool-Aid by the damn fucking pool. You know, I don't see, when I see him, I don't envision a grown man. I don't envision a parent. I don't see it. I'm not saying he is not. I just don't see it. He doesn't give that energy. Do you know what I mean? And I hope it's not coming out mean, because it's the last thing I want. That's why I always give the two sides of the coin, because I want you guys to see that I'm, you know, I'm being mindful, right? For example, and I'll tell you this, you know, for many years, my husband had to actually play that role. And that's why I'm giving you the two sides of the coin, because I have been in that role where I just, for a couple of years, I just couldn't make decisions. I just couldn't really function normally. And I just really wanted to sleep, you know, grieving my brother, just wanted to kind of like drink and do nothing. And really my husband, you know, took control. So I understand why people are criticizing it, and I understand how it looks. But if you just take a second to also look in it as in a deeper way, I think you're going to see that I just feel like that's the role she plays here, is protecting him, is making sure he feels safe. But at some point, Justin, if this is the case, he's going to have to give in a little bit, and he's going to have to also give to Hailey, because I'm sure, you know, she doesn't always want to be in charge. For example, she did these pictures. Was it with Diesel? I forgot who was it with, but she did these pictures. Oh no, it was yeah, you know, Reebok. I don't remember, but you know what I'm talking about. And there's this picture of her carrying like all these things, like some baby things, the groceries, and like tipping over and stuff. And a lot of people took that as her way of saying that she has to control everything. And there's been a lot of articles to support it, that she's in charge of, you know, his career, allegedly, that she's the one who makes all the decisions, that he is basically like her child. Like she has two children. And at some point, Justin, you know, if this is the case, you're going to really have to do something about this, because, girl, let me tell you something, okay? People get tired. People get tired of always having to be in control, of always having to be the one who decides, or the one who leads, or the one who has to protect. I understand, for better or for worse, but, you know, you also have to fulfill your needs as well. So, you know, I understand how it looks. I'm trying to have sympathy, but girl, yes, honey, it does not look good. And this is what I say, that it's like they're a buffet. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet of just, here is the mess you guys all want to talk about. Here's the mess that I'm basically giving you headlines. I'm giving you something to talk about. And they are like a buffet, okay? They have the pizza, they have the meats, they have the crabs, they have the lobster, they have the shrimp, they have the, you know, the rices, and the sides, and the mac and cheese, and the questionable mashed potato, and you know, they're an all-you-can-eat buffet of mess, okay? And that is how I just describe it the best way I can, because it's just like, here you go, boo, you guys already know, or you already talk about how, like, I'm the one who's in charge, I'm the one who says he's a child, he's just with his inside out character friends, you know, all of these things. Yes, and I'm feeding this more to you. So it just doesn't look good. And also that chair next to her that's empty. Like, at least you should have brought a girlfriend with you, bitch, because it really does look like it's the babysitters club. Like, she is the mom taking them to the pool party. Do you know what I mean? And because there's already that narrative that's implanted in our heads, and because of what we see, it just makes it even worse. So Hailey, girl, you know, you're literally giving what the people want, and it's not good, girl. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you all. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And let me know what you guys think. Do you think people are taking it too far? Do you think people are, you know, people should lay off? I definitely feel like there's always going to be something to talk about, but I also feel like they're just feeding it to us. So let me know what you think in the comments. I love you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Beedity, bobbity, You guys, Coachella is finally here, and I wanted to do a little road down memory lane with you and show you my previous outfits and just sort of walk you through it. So let's take a look. So to start off, I really wanted to find the Woody Toy Story inside of me. And to be honest, I think I really freaking slayed it. You got a friend in me. I mean, the outfit is literally giving the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for soap to steal. It is fabulous. 10 out of 10. Then I wanted to channel my inner Kim Possible very much. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me, if you want to page me, it's okay. And also, I just love to pose with my legs wide open. I just found it to be so refreshing. And honestly, I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. I just absolutely love it. It looks like I'm floating on water, and it's giving very much a religious experience. This one I called the Stranger Things Upside Down Eiffel Tower version. I just feel like I'm standing on my own 2 feet. It's giving very much I'm hot and cold at the same time. And I just really love it because it's giving very much like race car driver. And I really love just how humble I look touching grass. So 10 out of 10. And of course, I call this my upside down version of Mary-Kate and Ashley. This was a really iconic look, the white look. I feel like everybody was staring at me and just giving me so many good compliments. And those are just some of my looks from Coachella. So which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that follow for this year's outfit. Yes.